Hey, it's Mark Daniel here, Chief Bottle Washer for KIDabra International, and we're with Dennis Michael Dowie, Chapter 1, KIDabra President in New Jersey. Dennis, people are asking us all the time, you and I both, how do you start a chapter? Now, you have a very successful chapter in here. Let's go through and tell people a little bit about how they can start a chapter in their area. How many members do they need to put together to start a chapter?
Well, to start a chapter, you need 7.
Yes.
And sometimes, if your wife is your partner, well, there's 2 right there. And if you go a step further and you have a couple friends and you're down at KIDabra, you just say, anybody from my local area? Next thing you know, you have 7 people.
7 people. Now, but I think I've noticed as I've watched and kind of analyzed the chapters over the last few years, it seems like if you have the ability to pull together 14 or 20 people, you've got a really good chance of sustaining that chapter for quite some time.
That's correct.
Now, something I've noticed, you have a wonderful heart. You're very service-oriented. I've seen some of the chapters unfortunately suffer and some even fail because some of the leaders are we're performers and we're a little egocentric. You know, it just goes with the territory. But you have to approach this as a giving, service-oriented group, and if not, then it makes it difficult. What kind of advice do you have in that regard?
Well, all you have to do is question your local clubs. There's always children entertainers there. So the moment you say to them, how would you like to get together with people just like you, come together, and once a month, let's work on being the best children entertainers we could possibly get. I did that, and we had 25 people.
Wow.
That fast.
Yeah, fantastic.
From 2 areas. Of course, we're in the Northeast, and there's a lot more clubs and everything else.
It is a dense population,
Yes,
which works in your favor. So
that's
other areas of the country, you know, it's going to work better if you've got some folks close by you, obviously.
Well, there's a couple tricks, too.
Yes?
One, when we went to KIDabra International, what I saw is that there's family there. And everybody loves everybody, and everybody treated everybody with the Eagles were gone, and I said, that's what we need. And if you go in, just like a magic show, if you go into a magic show and you go, all right, boys and girls, we're going to perform some magic. I mean, it's dull. If the leader doesn't have the excitement, the thrill, just like your laughter is so contagious and builds everybody else up, and it's spirited when you perform in your club or present to your club, you've got to have that desire.
And you have great ideas and lots of ideas about putting these groups together. You've got some guidelines and whatnot. How can people contact you and find out more if they want to try to start a KIDabra chapter in their area?
Just send me an email. I already have it already written up. I'll send you all the instructions.
Excellent.
To go.
Well, good luck to you as you work on putting your groups together. And believe me, it takes a small core group, dedicated volunteers, people that are willing to do the work. And thank you, my friend, for being one of those folks.
If you're a kid entertainer or even a family entertainer, you need to be around that type of people. Magic is so broad. When you focus in on your children's show, focus in on your children's entertainment club.
Yes.
That's what's important.
That's what's important
in this business.
Mark Daniel and Dennis Michael Dowie, KIDabra Live. We'll look forward to seeing you guys. Thank you at your next chapter meeting. Bye-bye.